like to talk about Estee Lauder briefly. I'm going to actually be covering this much more fully in my blog. I've decided swatches there are probably going to be a lot more useful. Estee Lauder have got a new collection out for autumn 2011. As always, it's spearheaded by Tom Pisher and it's called Modern Mercury, and within that there's 3 new duos. There's loads and loads of new and not limited edition duos and 5-pan palettes. And I'm actually wearing one of them now, which is this one called Desert Heat. These are absolutely excellent. All of the swatches which you'll see, you didn't need to work to build them up. Even the pale shades really go on with great intensity. And Tom Pisher stated that one of his aims was to capture the transience of modern architecture and the beauty of the way colours refract through glass and metal and that sort of thing. Colours really do have that changeable texture and colour to them, so I really like that. And this one has a beautiful olive, kind of like Sumptuous Olive by MAC, but as suspected the colour isn't really coming out at all. So yeah, check my blog for that, because this is a beautiful silvered kind of greenish olive, really stunning. It's quite similar to the nail polish which I blogged about called Metallic Sage. I'm wearing the dark brown shade, which actually goes on a lot less warm than it looks, and that really warm orangey shade in the crease. There's also 3 new lipsticks and 3 new eyeliners, and all of them are going to be detailed below. Also some new permanent lipsticks which have got captured moisture barrel within them. They're really interesting looking and they swatched very nicely and smoothly and glossy. Definitely look into that if you suffer from dry lips. Those are called Sensuous lipsticks, I think. Again, I'll make sure I blog about all of that. But this video, after that huge preamble, is actually just about the new perfume which they've got. And I believe this is not limited edition, it's a new addition to the Sensuous range. There's Sensuous Original, there's Sensuous Noir, and now there's Sensuous Nude. They come in the same round bottle, and Sensuous is quite a sweet, woody perfume. Sensuous Noir is more like sort of Tom Ford, that kind of family. It's very much more of an evening scent or more heavy, musky scent, but the same kind of thing, just a bit less sweet, a bit more woody. And Sensuous Nude is, when you first spray it, it's really a lot more like my style, which for reference I prefer fresh scents like Hermes and Jardin sur le Toit is more or less my favourite perfume right now, and that's very much the antithesis of these kind of perfumes because it's very gardeny and fresh. When this opens up, you first spray it, it's fresh and lemony and peppery. I really like the opening. And then it dries down very quickly to more of a coconutty smell, and it actually really reminds me of the Bronze Goddess perfume. Got that beachy, coconutty tone to it, definitely a holiday feel to it. But then when it dries down a bit more, and it lasts a good 6 hours, so this is a really good perfume for lasting all day long. It goes more into a musky, woody, sandalwood kind of smell. Like Estee Lauder perfumes often remind me of other perfumes and they always smell really expensive. So Estee Lauder are probably one of the best value perfumes because they're not very expensive. I'm going to put the pricing below, but it reminded me almost of certain Guerlain perfumes. It smells that high end. It reminded me slightly of Mitsuku, mostly remind me of Bronze Goddess, and that was the thing which I took from it. So it really does last, and it's definitely a recommended purchase, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my blog post for all the makeup.